Do you have sound now though?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got sound!
We're gonna need to add subtitles and try to remember what we said the whole session. Just add the YouTube subtitles in.
Yeah. Do you want to do that for the 3.5 hour video?
I'd be
I'll
bothered
ad-lib it.
to do mine. Yeah, that's what people should do. Is just try and ad lib what I said. I'm not gonna enter anyone else. I'll enter mine.
Charles,
Hi
respond
Rick.
sarcastically.
Hi Rick, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
Oh man.
I'm just having
No.
trouble like a
You're
like a
evil! No, that's not what I
like a Pokemon.
said.
I'm evil. I'm evil. Evil. I'm evil.
Evil, evil. Oh, dude, this guy started at my work. His name's Biplop. Oh, it's such a good meme.
Biplop.
Biplop. My head chef just randomly like, Aiden will be like, hey Biplop, can you do this? And my head chef would like mid-service, I'm stressed, everyone's stressed. He's just like, Biplop. Just crack up. I'm like, holy fuck. He's just chilling like, yeah, okay.
That's probably why he left his last job. Alrighty, we're all good. We're all here.
Yeah.
Alright, it's gravy time. Are we
Gravy,
recording?
baby. Gravy, baby. Gravy, baby.
Are we recording?
Are you recording?
Well, we have been for a while.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
so it's a Biplop stuff.
Alright, Kurt, do us a big
Yes.
recap.
Yeah. Rewind time.
For like 4 episodes.
For 4 episodes. I can't fucking
Yeah,
go
no,
that
you
far
gotta,
back.
you gotta do all your recaps.
Cast your mind back.
It wasn't even a month ago, you remember?
I think it was more. 'cause we took,
Was like a
three
month
gap-
ago.
three
It's
gap
fine.
weeks.
It's fine. I'll just put it in the like fucking comment section. It's
Alrighty.
last session.
After that, we'll say after the cloth incident, we had we came back to the castle after retrieving the lights, and we went out to meet the Earth Genasi lady with her big bone boy, and went to deal with the disappearance of the whites, not wipes. Yeah, and the
Right, keep buying
we later found the big skeleton boy had been grabbed and smashed by a bunch of a bunch of bone gang, and they left him in a fucking in a fucking gutter under a house. And they after tracking the movement of these said undead, we came across the a imposter of the Earth Genasi lady, which happened to be some sort of monster or fiend that could pretend to be other people, and they that suspiciously talked like the creepy dude hanging outside the castle, and sicked a whole heap of undead on us after a grueling for some battle. Others quite just a
untouched.
quite untouched. Elevator music was playing for some in that combat encounter. Others, the life was flashing before their eyes. And we defeated the majority of them, and after defeating the VIP, or the naughty boy,
Let's go that one.
all the rest of the undead decided to go on power saving mode and stop fighting. And that's where we left off.
Perfect.
Jays.
Perfectly timed. No, I
Yes.
was never. Yes. Yep.
Yes.
No O's, never yes.
Do I get a level up for that?
I.
Thinking about it.
It's hard to gauge how well you did.
Yes.
Wait,
'cause
give it 3 months, and when he watches the recording, you'll find out.
Yeah. He went for a piss break and dodged
It'll-
my
Yeah,
It'll-
I will
it'll-
guarantee within the next 3 months you'll have leveled up. There you go.
It'll. Jay'll
You're
check-
lying.
You didn't specify this campaign though.
Probably just like once. But
Jay'll check he'll watch the footage just before he decides to give us a level up and goes, Alright, so Kurt manages a level up. Everyone else, you also get a level up, coincidentally. It's time for your level up.
Kurt earned it.
Dude.
You guys just piggyback.
I just want to hit level 4. Or
You got
actually,
in Kurt's
Level
recap back.
4?
for my monk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the multi-class life.
I know.
Persuasion
it's
monk.
wish I
fucking-
was level
Persuasion
4.
monk.
I really want to hit 5th level so I can get an extra attack. Because
I
everyone
know,
else is
the
doing
feature
multiple
that everyone
swings,
gets
and I'm
at
just.
level 5, you're gonna get at
Ugh.
level 9.
Josh, by the time you have an extra attack, I'll have my other extra attack, I'm pretty sure.
Look,
No,
some
you
of
get
you,
yours at 11.
some
No.
look. All right, all you D&D characters, you're just standing on the shoulders of giants, boys. Some of you halflings. Anyway,
No, that was the Genasi, look how well that turned out for her.
What's the plan now, lads?
yes. So having seen the undead seem to reconnect with their previous masters, seem to be a bit
Tech support.
confused. Yes, yeah. Raj calling in.
Just hear the dial tone, like,
Beep. So, yeah, after you watch the more factory reset, what are you guys doing?
I think some people wanted to keep initiative going.
Who?
No.
I don't. This was
No one did.
What are you
someone-
smoking, Connor? Where can I get some?
Is this a roundabout way of saying you wanted to keep?
No,
initiative?
I didn't want to. I thought Zach or
No,
Sonny wanted to keep
the enemy stopped attacking.
No.
That doesn't
We went
work.
to initiative 20 and then they stopped beating on Zach.
I know that they stopped moving, but I thought people wanted to keep killing them.
No, you smoking.
Alright, whatever.
It was a while ago
I'll-
we played.
I'll just loot the Genasi body that's below
Oh
me.
yeah. Are they got any money on them?
That's a good point.
Heinrich can loot the demon body.
I'll do it.
That's
I'm
the
struggling with
Genasi.
legs
That's
there.
what I'll do.
They're both in the same place underneath me.
Oh no!
No,
Oh yes.
that's
Okay.
one
Yes.
body.
Okay. Yes. Great. Cool.
There's two bodies because the demon body fell out of the Genasi body.
That's not quite what happened.
No, it's just he had the 2 tokens. He overlapped the tokens. That's
No.
it.
I said that he
No.
like decapitated.
Yeah, I cut their head off and then the other body like burst out of it.
Sort of. Yes. But then you watch as both sort of like just zip into space. For
Oh,
that.
okay.
They both like
They do the demon dissolve.
they do the demon dissolve. Yes.
Anything
Never heard of that dance before.
anything. It's actually quite the nasty STD.
Yeah. There's a
Burns from
there's a-
down below.
the demon dissolve. Yeah.
Sorry.
So if you're a biscuit, anyway, it doesn't matter.
You're
Yes.
pissed.
There's a belt pouch for that.
Yep.
On
Yeah, but-
the guy.
On where the body once was.
What the body once was.
What's in it?
Looking in it seems to have like lots of black stones for that, and there seems to be a book.
Get the book out.
It seems to be a spell book. Some of the spells you can read. Actually, all the spells you can read. Wait. If they're not for your level, can you read them?
I can read them. I can read wizard spells. If
Yeah. you
if
can
I
read
was a wizard, I could not cast them though. From the
I
spell.
don't think he can't copy them into it because he doesn't have a spell
I
book.
don't have a spell book. If I take level 1 wizard code, I can. But I can still only cast the ones appropriate for my level.
Yeah, it's a spell book. It's got spells in it.
Alright.
And then it's got there is a very large black pearl, which is worth 500 GP, and there are 750 GP black onyx stones.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Ooh.
That's all.
Oh,
Those aren't getting used.
I
Okay,
was-
they're not getting sold.
I was sad. I thought you said there are 750 GP black onyx stones. Like, oh, how many are there? Oh, it's 750 GP. I thought,
Yeah.
oh, 750. That's a lot of money.
Don't sell those. Those are for spells. Okay.
Not
Very,
every-
No,
very.
I don't
good
know what you're
spells.
talking about. Anyway, that's what you found.
neither do I. That's
I
the
know. I'm out of character. I'm saying.
Okay.
In character, no
Yeah.
clue.
What is everyone else doing as
Is
these
there any
guys
other loot?
move to?
There's
Um,
probably a lot of arrows on the whites.
There's a
And
lot of
ooh,
arrows.
you could probably pull out a good 20 out of your torso.
Lots of arrows flown about. These guys are mainly using natural weapons, so they don't have any like physical.
Is there any money?
Can I
things
pick up
to pick up.
arrows?
No, there's no. Oh, make an investigation check for me, Strasmart.
So I was gonna find 3 copper and be like,
He's
"Mm,
gonna
Yeah, make an
find-
Make an
he's gonna find-
investigation check for me,
He's gonna
Heinrich.
find a copper coin
Yes.
lodged in a zombie skull.
Strasmart, with
it's
that
rattling
check, you find
Not,
some
not an advantage.
quite like old currency. You've no idea what sort of denomination it would
I'll
be.
take it.
So it's about there are like 4. They seem to be like grey coins, made of like iron. And then there are like maybe a roll of like 18 coins, which are like have like a rope tied between them, and they all have like square holes for that.
They're all Electrum.
And
No.
they're like dull gold-ish color, but not necessarily gold.
It's all Electrum.
Zach's gonna toss them and find out we're actually worth like 900 GP.
No,
With that,
definitely
Heinrich, you find about say like just 20 arrows scattered about.
Thank God.
How many of those are in Strasmort?
How many of them are in me? I'm looking like Brooke in the Wano arc.
Well, that's with your 10. Those are the ones you can locate.
Hey, they'd
I-
be pretty easy
I
to pull
like
out of
the
yourself,
the
Josh.
idea that Heinrich doesn't find one that's in him, and he just spends the rest of the campaign with an arrow, and no one tells him.
The glasses on your forehead thing.
Yeah.
I got a tickly ribcage.
Cool.
There's an itch in my back that I just can't reach.
Cool. All right, you guys. That's what you guys find after this huge, sort of like.
Point.
I was gonna say swack on, but feel free to subjugate that with a better.
Nah,
term.
Schwack on is good.
Cool. What
Schwack
you guys
there,
doing now?
good.
Schwack on.
Um, where did they? Whereabouts did he come from?
What do you mean?
Come
by
from
that,
anywhere,
sorry?
didn't he?
Where'd
He
come
wa-
from? Where'd
he
go?
was- he
Where'd
was in
come
the
from?
He
alleyway.
walked from this direction down.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Walked up,
it
he's like,
wasn't like he,
"Oh,
it
you're
wasn't like
approaching
It
me."
wasn't like he walked out of a building. He just was sort of like
No.
waiting in ambush. Okay.
He also
He walked at us.
He also looked like the Genasi
Yeah.
until he
was
died.
thinking, but if she had anything, he might have just dumped it wherever he was staying. But if we'd got no clue where he was staying, won't bother looking for that.
Cool. What you guys doing? You just kind of
Well,
recovering, taking a breather.
There wasn't These were the only 2 jobs that the vampire mentioned to us, isn't it? Just these 2 things, aside from dealing with the dragon.
Yeah, except for the offhand mention of the Dracolich. Yes.
Yeah. I guess we head back now. Let him know the whites are done, as is his lieutenant.
You also
Yeah.
notice that like Strasmort, Charles, and Heinrich are very like beat up for that.
Charles is just sitting with his head staring at the ground, basically. The entire time.
I need to rest.
I'll give some to whoever wants. Hey, I
Yes,
got some
please.
berries.
I'll take one.
Alright.
I'm falling out.
How many do you have, Soren?
19.
I might grab 5 if that's alright. I'm buggered.
Yeah, I don't care.
Just so I can be
I don't need it.
Bam.
You don't need
Really
them.
appreciate it.
No.
The only damage I took that
You have
fight
all the rest
was
then?
from myself.
Yeah, I mean, if no one else wants some.
I'll take the 14.
What?
Like the Cookie Monster. Just fucking shovels him in his
What
mouth.
about me?
Transmo looks on as Charles just scoffs.
He stops what's it called, with a few left and goes, "Sorry, did you want some?"
Yes.
Well, I have 3 left.
I'll take him.
Hands them over.
Thank you. That's out of character.
Thank
Charles,
you.
Charles is still bloodied.
I go up to Charles and I say, alright, you've had your fun. Get the fuck up, and I cast I cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on him. There you go. You get there's no attack damage mod. Okay, that's
Oh, that's
really good.
Abysmal.
The
Oh,
two, that was 2d8 and you got 3 from it.
3, yeah.
But
That's.
you did get a really good roll on the base one. Huh? Huh?
Out of curiosity,
Take
do
it or
I,
leave it.
Jay, do I hear Heinrich's like bones start rattling when I'm walking around with divine favor on my weapon?
What are you looking to do?
Not particularly. No,
Cause it's radiant, Josh.
you don't
Yeah.
speak. You don't speak rattle. So
I'm not proficient with the xylophone.
So you do get 15 health, which is not bad, but
Charles
it's pretty
is
bad
no longer
considering
bloodied.
it's still not good. What I gave you.
Well
I'm
then.
bloodied.
I go over to him and I cast Cure Wounds at set. Oh, watch this, Mitchell. It's gonna be better than yours.
Cool.
For
Let's
sure.
go. Sraz,
Second level. It's so much better.
Yeah.
Still not that good.
So what is that? Is that
It's way better.
Well, that's
18?
You get
pretty
18
good.
health.
hot doggy? I'm still bloodied.
First one's still bloody, but just.
I like how 2d8's 5, which is still shit. And then got the max roll on the base one.
Well then. Are we going to just go talk to him? Like it
Yep.
was said by Mordredus?
Yes.
I'll just hang back in the shadows like I usually do.
Sure.
Soren, you know the spot.
Yeah.
Let's go then. We'll start heading out. Back.
Oh,
to
I
the
didn't
main.
even rewind. I didn't actually need that good berry. I was already on full health. So there's one
Aha!
more good berry.
No.
You can have it.
When
Whoa. He said he wanted it. And I said this 19 now.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
Soren's got one in his back pocket.
He's got it in his prison wallet.
Ew.
Slowly being
Just
absorbed.
jealous you don't have one, Josh.
I got 5.
He's got his whole
Prison-
rib cage as a pretty good
You've
prison
got
wallet.
5 prison
pelvis.
wallets, do you, Josh?
It really just depends on what kind of prison. Anyway,
He's also got a clothes drying rack on him at all times.
maybe Heinrich considers you guys the prison wall
He-
since you're stuck
he-
in a flesh prison.
He's got no coat hangers, Voka,
Yeah.
or pegs.
Yeah.
He does like getting
I'm,
pegged.
I'm just picturing taking my rib cage out and putting it over my face like I'm behind bars and be like, "Oh, let me out."
If only you had the
Okay, I immediately regret giving you
Well, you-
inspiration.
if only like the Sentry's rest feature, Josh, and you
it's a
could go
very
to
quick
sleep
turnaround.
standing up, and you'd have all your clothes just hanging off your body, like just T-pose yourself and just have your clothes hanging off you while you sleep. It just dries.
Whoa.
All right, moving on. All right, so you guys are in like the northwest
Yeah, we're gonna
area.
go back to the castle.
Cool. All right, so you think you probably cut east? You'll eventually hit the main road.
Mhm.
Heading north. Cool. You guys heading straight there?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Do we think the sandstorm might hit us?
Make a perception check.
I think
Oh.
verbally we've all sort of figured that the sandstorm happens when he wants it to happen. And we've given up on trying to wait it out.
Oh,
you
I've
gotta-
got that bug where it's got the rolling 1d8
Just
thing.
refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
That one's particularly bad. Not a fan of that one. Yeah, you get a pretty good inkling that there's probably not an incoming sandstorm.
Cool. That's all.
Cool. All right. You guys continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
back to the castle.
Yeah. Eventually, you
Stop.
guys
Oh, sorry.
reach. Oh yeah.
I just stop at like my usual distance in the shadow.
Okay. Your normal hiding place has been on the like the eastern side for that, on the northeastern corner. For
Yeah.
that. So if you're gonna stop there, you're gonna have to cross the road.
I won't cross the road, and just when I kind of get to like a same distance out, I'll say, okay, this is where it ends for me. Meet me back here. Like I'm not going any further.
Will do.
Pussy.
Cool. Right. We'll move you. So you
Was
guys
that
going?
a stress mumble or
No.
a
I didn't say anything. What?
So I'll move you guys up to the
Yeah, the castle.
Yeah, so you guys enter
Castle.
into the throne room. Go past the ground floor, past the first floor,
nothing new?
to the throne room as you guys shuffle in.
Yeah.
Oh, your tokens. Yeah, they're all correct.
So we think that the chick's dead, yeah?
We're
No,
pretty sure. Not
well,
We
we
certain.
saw
we watched her body be possessed by a fiend, which then when I killed it, it and her body dissolved.
Okay.
So we're fairly confident.
Yeah, okay. I just don't know how those things work. Now we know.
It's a fine question. I don't have any answers for you there. So you guys kind of shuffle in.
Was this
Oh,
guy here
good.
before?
Yeah, that's
That's
where
Dawn,
we're at.
Oh, yes.
Dawn of the Lightless Sun. Priestess of Welsh. Anyway, moving on. Yes, good. Good work.
I would assume you've witnessed our escapades.
Yes, and I think it's a little rude, if I'm being honest, that your friend likes to not come into my chambers, into my court.
One might say that he has cold feet, but I think you.
I would like the con save.
Wouldn't want you to get cold feet.
Yep. What were you saying, Charles?
But I might say that he is, of course, of the same ilk as the ones that you hold firm in your grasp. So I think that might be the reason as to why he doesn't wish to show his face.
Well, I would love for him to be here to explain himself.
How far away is
That's
home?
there's a window behind us, isn't there? We can just shout out.
That's
and be
not.
like,
Those aren't windows. No,
oh, aren't they? What are
No.
they?
they're just bones now.
Oh, okay, just because they're a different color from the rest of the wall, I thought that they might have been like
Just
that's where like a
bones.
open window is.
Oh shit! I have no ears to stick my fingers in, so I can hear him.
So that's just like more normal wall, is it?
Yeah, that's how I think of it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we kind of like from the third floor up, it's like, get
Yeah.
your fucking ass in
How long
here.
would it take to go get Heinrich?
You're the fastest.
I also don't know where he is.
Huh?
Like,
Don't know where he is.
like, okay.
Don't get me. What are you doing? Let me alone.
No, but how long would it take, do I think?
I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes, half
Oh.
an hour,
How long?
not that long. He's pretty close by.
Yeah. So, and old mate's like, I want him here.
Yes.
Cool. Just a moment, and I'll go searching for Heinrich.
Cool. Make an investigation check. Heinrich, are you stealthing?
In the dark.
Can't
Yes.
hide from me,
But
boy.
if I see Strasmore, I'm not going to try to hide from him. I don't know what's going on.
I am going to just put. As someone walks by, I'll go. I'll give you a hand, and I'll bamf the familiar into Strasmort's backpack.
Okay.
With the familiar being told that if it sees Heinrich to start hissing.
Okay, cool. Roll.
Strasmore just running in circles trying to hear him, like doing like a warmer,
Playing hot and,
colder,
playing hot
warmer.
and cold with the familiar.
So, whoop, whoop.
Except it's just cold, 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 hot. There's no in between. There's no warmer.
You're right on top of it. Okay, make a
It's-
perception check,
it's-
then
it's
Heinrich.
creepy.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, you notice Thrasmot kind of like looking around, like kind of in your general area.
Ah, Strasmore, why have you just returned? Where's everyone else?
You are needed. He knows you are here. Come quickly.
I'd rather not.
Well, Heinrich, I don't want to fucking die. So get your ass over here. You'll be fine.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna step out of the shadow. Connor, last time you said that you did mention that the streetlights do work like surveillance cameras, right? You did say that
Yes,
in character.
That's
did say
probably why he knows.
I did
Yeah.
say I think the jig's already up. The wisps are undead.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
I'll
look up the
also-
wisps and just and follow Strasmore into the castle.
You watch as they like blink back at you.
I was so
Fuck.
hoping it would say I flipped the wisps off, and I'm like, oh, you're fucking dead.
I
Cool.
definitely wanted to.
As like when they're gone, while they're gone, and things like that. You can hear Celeste being like, "Daddy, Daddy, I'm bored. Daddy, I want a new pet. Daddy, I'd like a new statue. Daddy, I'm thirsty." He's like, "Yes, just be patient, Celeste. Just be patient. Just we'll organize that in due time. Just hanker down a bit, would you?"
Daddy, I want a pony.
Cool. Heinrich, as you eventually filter in, big Heinrich.
Where's my token?
Big Heinrich.
H dog.
I cannot see my token.
When the familiar, are they in 100 feet range or outside the?
Oh,
the
there I
100
am.
feet range?
Oh, mind you, Jay, on our way, I'll say, like, what
They,
old mate had talked about how he thought it was a bit rude and stuff. So I said, maybe best be.
Um,
behavior.
I'm gonna walk around the corner. I'm gonna.
Jay, if were
Yes?
they within
What was your
100
question?
feet of me the whole time or no?
No, they exit you.
When they do, I will bamf the snake back and say they'll be here shortly.
Good. As you like walk around the corner, they
will say I'm still mulling it over.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
how much did you miss?
No, I had it. I could
Oh.
hear
You could hear the
everything.
whole time.
does Zoran have an answer to the question about what
Yeah.
on this?
I don't want to help this guy.
Hmm. Hmm. Well,
Let's flip a coin.
Mm-mm.
I'd rather not. And
I-
You can flip a coin for your answer if you want.
After a while, you watch as he like claps his hands, and you watch as like shadows like slowly like shuffle in for that. Just two. They each holding like big deep like fishbowl like wine glasses. Um, then they just like slowly like float up to Celeste, pop it in her hands, and then for him as well. And slowly they like dissipate, like fade through the floor. Celeste starts like slurping, like.
Does she give some to the snakes?
yeah, do
Does,
they, like,
does
sippy
she
straw?
does she get like 20 small glasses along with her?
No,
normal
it's just the
stuff?
one glass that her
Oh.
main mouth's drinking through.
I'm just picturing like all these curly straws going out the sides, like
hmm.
I'm picturing the beer hat.
with less steps.
Well, I have an idea. It'll give us time. Yeah. I don't think we have any other possibility, do we?
Not really.
We could
Uh,
not do it.
Charles just winks as he turns around and goes, I think we've reached some sort of conclusion, if
Yeah.
you're willing to hear it.
Oh yes, yes, please.
Mhm. As I have demonstrated and I guess verbalized before, it is a very the gravity of such a decision weighs on a lot of us. And so from that we would probably like a little bit more time to deliberate over such. But to I guess demonstrate our loyalty and appreciation of your hospitality, we would want to point out the point and the existence of that petty dragon within your walls of your kingdom. If such a creature was continuing to exist, even amongst as we become lieutenants, it sounds like it's just almost a disease, something that will slowly spread, weakening everything that it touches. Wouldn't it be better to remove such a disease, the dragon, sooner rather than later?
Yes. Yeah, it could be your first job as lieutenant.
Well, more I was thinking almost like a test to see if we were up to such a position at the first place.
Fine by me.
Excellent. If you'll give us time, then we'll devise our own methods of ridding the dragon. And from there, our
Quick
success,
refresher. The dragon's upstairs, isn't it?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
our success will prove our oof, eligibility for such a position. Our failure, well, we're no longer in your proverbial hair.
Yes. Well, I mean, there's absolutely no rush on this decision. You may simply curl up here and sleep on it. I don't mind. But what you say does please me.
Mhm. Then, on the point of curling up and sleeping, we are unfortunately not men made of metal. And so we do require some form of rest, especially after quelling the small flame that was the creature that overtook your ghouls, ghasts, and the like. Would we request such a nourishment before conversing with your dragon?
That is fine. I do not mind. You can.
Most excellent. Would you say right here, as he sort of like bows and signals at the floor, or
He like puts a hand up, like a he puts his right hand up for that to kind of like shield his words from Celeste, so she can't like look at what he like his mouth,
Mm.
and says, "I think if you all fell asleep right now, Celeste might get a little hungry. So perhaps just bunker down on say like the first floor, and just mind the books. Don't sleep on any. Cleotro might need them."
your hospitality is most gracious?
Yes.
And from there, Charles will, what's it called, start to back up and then sort of signal for everyone to follow. Come on.
Cool.
Yep, I follow.
You guys going to the first floor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. I will move you guys to first floor.
Yeah.
So, you've been like down like the walkways for that, just gradually. So
Mhm.
feel free to like move about for that.
Oh, we're still on the previous floor.
That would be the case, wouldn't it? All good.
Is
Cool.
this
Oh, this is a second. Oh, yeah, the
this
floor
is
below.
this is the first floor. The
Oh,
other one's
sorry.
the
Ground floor and first floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understood what you meant.
Hmm.
These walls aren't are these walls expressly lit up by the wisps?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like
Is that
how,
only
how
wisps is
what's
light?
what's the lighting in this place? Wisps?
Oh no, it's like a magical
Oh,
light.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna use divine sense.
Yeah.
My last use. Are you waiting for me to put the thing into chat for you?
Oh yeah, just give me the best idea, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This whole place has been consecrated.
Yep.
Like desecrated, sorry. Not consecrated. That'd be
It's
weird.
holy as fuck. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Consecrated. Wait,
Uh,
what?
It's desecrated. And there are not any like undead that is not behind total cover.
Okay.
Ooh.
Out of curiosity, speaking in hypotheticals,
Mhm.
if this entire castle was an undead creature,
Mhm.
would it have full cover from us while we're inside it?
No, I'd say that your
Okay.
divine sense picks it up.
If it were to be the whole castle was one undead, I would know.
Yep.
Okay. That was the main thing I wanted.
Yeah, cool. What you guys
Um,
doing?
Alright, I
Shall
guess we
we
should
move down the hallway?
I
I
assume
think
we're
we should pick
slowly
a
walking.
room.
Yeah, like just move on the map.
Oh, okay, sure. Meandering down and then reaching upon this cross
Mhm.
way, looking down each hallway and the like,
Mhm.
does there seem to be one that is noted as the library?
Like just getting down to here for that, and like differently in like the bits of like out bits, you just see like books like spilling out onto the floors for
And
that.
it's mainly down here that's happening.
Oh, like everywhere. So like
everywhere?
every opening that you can see like books, like leather bound books, tomes, like just wrapped papers, like all sorts of manner of like writing and literacy.
Locate the drow. See what she knows. Let's split up if we must. And then Charles will just start walking down. And then sort
So
of like,
you say
I'll-
split up.
I'll go with Charles because Charles is the one least likely to fuck up in front of a drow.
I will
And
also
also,
go with you
also the one that Drow might hate the most. Straight up.
guys.
He'll start like moving through the hallway and then poking his head in rooms. If he doesn't see the drow, then he'll move on.
I will
Okay.
go.
Any
I will
reason
go.
in particular we're looking
Basically,
for
it's
them?
like stacks upon stacks of books, and within the rooms there seems to be like sort of like rickety sort of shelving for that,
Mm.
made out of like bones still for that.
She is the one that sacrificed herself to get the other group through, so she is a newbie. We aren't done yet in our agreement with Dawn, I think. We still have a chance. Let's see what she knows, what she agrees with first.
At least from what he says, I don't think she stays on this floor. She might have a workshop somewhere else, whereas this is just the dumping room for books.
Well,
We might be better off just bunkering down in the main corridor and waiting till she shows herself.
Yeah. I'm
don't
gonna go to
necessarily
like
want to.
a room, and it's
Mhm.
just full of books. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go up to a shelf, shove all the books off, and
Mhm.
then put like my sleeping mat down on the shelf and just hop up onto it.
I'll turn my back to the magical light behind me, and I'll say, at least in the and I'll sort of like whisper quietly, at least in the corridor, I think we're safe to speak quietly.
I'm gonna get close and be like, we cannot take this deal. You do not want to be undead, and I do not want to be stuck down here.
I will just whisper, I aim to be a king. I will not be in the service of another.
I don't think anybody wants this deal. Don't worry.
Can we just make a bolt for it? Wasn't there like decks, like a deck that we could jump off? Or
Dragon's our best bet. Unless
Yes.
you want the entire horde coming down on you as you leave.
Hmm, yes,
Bide our time.
What's the balcony look like?
Like a giant skeletal hand extending from the
How high up am I?
I'll call.
about probably like 100
I'll
150
call.
feet.
I'm gonna wait in the main corridor.
Oh, as you get to there, Charles, you see a drow like hunched over a desk. She looks like this.
Not so fast, Modulus.
She seems to be making like notes in a book. She's not paying you any attention.
The rest. Get the rest. I'll call down the hallway towards Heinrich and Shiku.
alright, yeah, I wave to Shiku as well. Get over here.
Right.
Where's Strasmorton and Soren?
I do. Do we really want them to be a part of this conversation?
I don't want to introduce elements. At least she knows from the get go that they might be disfavorable, but. Oh well. Charles will sort of move in. Go. Excuse me.
Still like penning in a book, reading another one. Got some scroll like wrapped in a mouth.
I'll call that an undercommon. We wanted to have a chat with you.
Spits out a scroll. Then chat.
Is there anything you wanted to ask her in particular? I assume she replies in undercommon.
She's replying in common.
Oh, okay.
Specifically your opinions of Amza.
He is lord of this place.
That is not an opinion, darling. It is a fact.
No, it's an opinion. You need to learn to speak drow.
Right.
It means what she wants is what she's got in front of her. She doesn't care about the rest.
You sacrificed yourself, some might say, to let your fellows move through this area unmolested. Is that correct?
There's certainly one version of events.
Would you say otherwise?
I'm very happy here.
Hmm. Would you not care if the status quo changed?
As long as my status quo stays the same.
Of course. And if it did change, like you said, if your status quo remained, you would not put up a fuss, not mind, not care.
Yep.
Understood. All the knowledge is here after all. We're just future proofing things, you see.
I would like to insight her reactions to what Charles is saying.
Sure, make an insight check.
I'm specifically trying to figure out if she's thinking to herself about, like if she seems like she's pondering something aside, like she like pauses what she's doing to like ponder something else in her head.
Okay, sure.
Well, meta-wise, I'm trying to see if perhaps she's thinking of now ratting us out because there might be something she could gain from it. Is specifically what I'm trying to
Yeah.
see.
With that insight check, she's really hard to read for that. She just seems stock standard for that. It's hard to know if like your fears are being realized or just she's kind of a brick wall.
I can't tell, but I can't see for sure that she's thinking about that, about something. Like I can't see her train of thought shift gears.
No. Why? You're going to be changing the status quo.
Oh, potentially. Not myself, though, and not any of us. He winks. So, you know, it'll be a familiar change. Potentially. Who knows? But we have no other option, though. So,
Whatever, just don't ruin any books.
of course, my darling. Is there any place that would be better for us to bunker down for the night?
Just don't ruin any books. Clear some off the floor.
When she says don't ruin any books, she's not looking at us, right?
She is looking at you.
I will turn like to face Heinrich.
Yeah.
And I'll like scratch my face and I'll mouth, find them.
I'll give a quick nod and I move off.
Understood. Have a good time.
Hmm.
Make my way down. Making my way downtown.
Oi, Soren, down from there now.
Does he wake me up whilst whispering?
Is it sorry that to me?
No. Whoops.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Okay, Soren, quickly get down from there. Don't touch the books. Don't damage the books.
I didn't touch him.
I'm
Soren,
gonna start,
Soren
like,
has cleared out like books and he's just sleeping on bone. Like he's not touching any books and you've interrupted his nap.
yeah, it's more that like I don't want Drow Lady to see that he's just like raked books out of the shelf onto the floor. Like,
Do the books look fine? Standing at the doorway.
Make a book medicine check.
make a paper check.
Just make an investigation check. Or a straight intelligence. Probably better.
Oh, okay. Well, -1 then. 12.
Oh no, I like whichever you prefer.
Ah,
Like
investigation.
Probably investigation together. Yeah, they seem fine.
Don't worry about it, Heinrich. I think Soren will be fine. But
As I walk
Okay,
away,
are we
I would like
done?
I would like to remind about the blind sight.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say, Soren, don't touch or damage the books. I know you knocked these ones onto the floor.
How do you
Just
know
don't
that?
damage them. That will piss off everyone in here. Okay, you can go back to your nap.
Yeah, you can
Sorry.
go back to the shadows. Be quiet.
Mm.
So Jay, where we see shadows, are they actually like? Do we see the shadows on the floor in those spots, or is that just because of the map?
No, there are actual shadows for
For the light, most of the shadows from the
the
light
light.
sources.
Yeah. Don't sweat the shadows too much on this
Uh,
map.
I will say I can't find Sarasmot, but if I can't find him, he's either up to something that won't involve us and will only catch him up, or he's doing something stupid. Either way, the books don't seem to be affected.
For now, at least.
As I'm just gonna find a corner and sit down and start my rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the room Soren's in. I'm gonna
Same.
find a corner that's not covered in books.
Okay, you fail.
Well, I will move the books. I will move the books so I can make room for my bedding.
Create
Same.
your own corner. I like it.
How tightly packed is the ceiling and like the walls?
With the bones.
Yeah.
You dwarf?
Okay. Is there like cement like paste holding them together, or could my familiar crawl through the bones and like essentially free travel through the building?
You've seen like various nooks and crannies. It hasn't seemed like a workable system, like if that makes sense. It seems like
There's not enough big gaps for it.
no, it's like it's more random than calculated. Yeah.
If I just send my familiar on a mission, it could eventually find some way up. Just not in like a timely manner, or just
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a reasonable assumption.
all right. I'm not gonna attempt things. I don't know if the lights is watching.
Cool. Charles, were you just bedding down?
Yeah, I'm clearing out the books on the floor and piling them and stuff like that, and then getting my own spot, and then just blank.
Out of curiosity, what do the books around me seem to be on? Just judging them by their covers.
Roll a D100.
Come on, 69. Oh.
Come on, roll porn.
Just having a quick look over one. It says it's called Angels and How to Avoid Them. Connor?
Yeah.
Okay,
Said all right.
cool.
Oh, your mic might be far away from your face or something, Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you
I
sound...
might have just said it too quietly.
No, I mean
Oh,
you've
okay.
been
No, but for
sounding
the last,
different the
like-
whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, for the last few minutes.
Yeah.
Now you sound the same.
Right?
But just then, like that little
Yeah. You sounded better.
Connor?
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
You
Now
sound
you
fine
do.
now.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
He's trying to fuck up the audio so he can stomach his own voice.
Just
Great
wait
idea.
till just to wait Jay up when I fucking insert
Mhm.
that robotic overlay for my next character. You will have to deal with the robo filter.
Cool. If you guys are all bedding down,
Yeah.
Transport, where are you? You bedding down? That's just me. No, that's not an NPC. Feel free to
Strasmod's
whisper.
taking a level of
Feel free to
exhaustion.
whisper your answer.
Strasmod's taking a level of exhaustion.
Cool. Are you guys like having a watch or?
Yeah.
Nah, that's the familiar's work.
Nope.
I'll be part of the watch.
Nope.
Okay. So who was taking a watch? Heinrich.
Yeah.
Heinrich and Shiku.
Cool.
That's
you guys,
it.
when are you going? Are you organizing? When you're gonna go, or do you want to roll? You want to roll for it?
Let's roll for it. That'd be. Oh,
Okay,
actually,
both
yeah.
roll
Let's roll.
1d4 for me. Oh, unless Shiku doesn't want to roll for it.
Okay.
You roll 1d4 or roll 1d3.
No. Roll 1d4. Unless you're coordinating.
No, because you guys could take the same shift. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I'm just saying we're not going to take the same shift no matter
Ready?
what.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Rochambeau,
So
motherfucker.
okay, I'll take the third. No, I'll take the last one.
Okay, so you
out
both
of
get up at the same time, and
No,
then
so he's taking the second. I'm taking the fourth. I'll
yeah,
just
no,
say that.
like you
Yeah.
both get up at the same time, and then you're like, oh shit, okay. And then Shiku's like, I'm gonna get some more sleep, but I'll take the last shit.
Yeah.
I'll just describe what's happening in the case that Zach is in my room. It's just I'm sleeping, but every now and then, if you can see me, you'd see the familiar pop up like a periscope, look around, and then duck back into the armor. As the snake spends the night watching.
There's just a fucking submarine, like
Yeah, does it?
bing, bing, like just travel. There's like something underneath the waves of like books, like do, 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 do. They sort of like ripple.
Be around here somewhere.
Dun, dun.
Cool. Yeah. With that, can I have a perception check from you, Josh? You first.
Yep.
Cool. And you as well, Shik.
Oh, I love perception checks so much.
Go, Shiku.
Cool. All right.
That's a classic one.
Your watches, although the end of yours seemed a bit unfocused, Shiku. Your watches go by uneventfully. The night goes by uneventfully. You guys will get a long rest.
Question: Do
Mhm.
I get my staff charges back?
No.
What's the duration? Is it 8 hours, right?
Yep.
So we don't have the benefit anymore.
Correct.
You had a benefit?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
cast
in-
Death Ward on me
Oh,
and him.
yes.
yeah, no, I expected that to be over.
I just don't know the duration because I don't have the spell.
It's 8 hours.
I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
Excellent. Oh boy.
I'll get up and find everyone else.
How are we gonna do this one? Alright.
Not asking me for a level up was a good start.
When Kurt went just a question, I was like, oh no, Kurt, don't.
So yeah, feel free to fill you guys out, like undo, like fix up all the resources and stuff.
I'll say, did any of you find any sign of Thrasmort?
Nope.
9.
Maybe he's just pulled a runner.
I doubt it. I think he's just gone. He's probably just gone around looking at things,
Hmm.
maybe causing some mischief, but I don't think he's actually gone.
If he's gone and caused mischief, he might be gone for.
Yeah, well, there's nothing we can do about that now.
I say let's just head up and do what we're gonna do.
I think we should go up to the. We should go see this Dracolich
That's what I'm saying.
and start planning.
Oh. Well,
Given its draconic nature, are you able to speak draconic? As I look to Charles.
well, now that you ask.
Considering that someone who speaks that its sort of language should probably do the talking. Considering how dragons tend to be.
I mean, I can.
I know that you and I can. I figured that we should talk about the game plan before we walk in to the proud dragon that may or may not butcher us if we don't seem like we know what we're doing. And might take us stuttering around to be a sign of disrespect.
I'm all for not getting butchered.
Mhm. Well, I can also make it so that it can understand me for an hour. But, yes, to answer your question, I can speak its language.
Did they say what color the Dracolich was?
Blue.
Blue.
I know we know what color it is,
Oh.
but I just can't remember if that was a slip up or not.
They have never said what color it is.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Oh, did Dawn say it then?
Oh no, yes,
Door.
no, she might have
Oh,
said blue.
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she,
can't
she,
remember.
sorry. Yeah, she did say blue.
Oh, okay, so I don't know if we know it because Jay slipped up and said blue, or if we were actually meant to know that it's blue.
Yeah, it is blue.
Okay.
It's got a slight blue tinge to its bones.
No, its glowing eyes are blue.
At this point, I will come around the corner and go.
Oh, the noise
Cutting
gate.
the card out.
There it is.
You want-
Brr!
Where did you disappear
You
off
would
to
have got no
last
reaction
night?
there, Zach, from me.
Fuck
What
hell.
in the...
You walked into the blind sight range.
What was that for?
It's not the first time he's done that. That's the second time in one day.
Time to liven things up, lads. We're all looking a bit dreary. Nothing a good spook can't handle.
You might want to save livening things up for after you become his lieutenant.
Maybe. We'll see.
That was a good one.
Alright,
Alright,
let's
let's go
go
see
see
this
the
drag.
Dracolich.
And Strasmort, I need to say something specifically to you.
Think.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Don't steal the dragon's gold
Yet.
yet.
Be patient.
Be patient. No matter how much gold you see lying on the floor, don't take a single thing. Not
Ac-
even a bit of lint.
Actually, maybe we should blindfold him just to be safe.
Can still smell it.
I don't think it will do anything.
Does Heinrich still have his dice?
It's all right, lads. I know that sometimes you've got to wait for a job to pay off. It's all good.
Just saying.
I'm gonna
there's
inside that.
probably
That
a
is
lot of
so
gold.
Yeah, I would agree that that's an insidable offense.
You may roll for it, or you can just not. It's up to you, Strasbourg.
I'm telling
Oh,
the truth.
Connor.
He understands the edging part of the process.
Strasmut's a fan of aging.
Alright, as long as you know. Because let's just say we could all be vaporized if you
Mhm.
take a single coin.
Aren't we gonna kill the dragon anyway?
No. Not
Possibly.
I think our main plan as I go quiet is to try and have the dragon on our side.
Ah, yes.
Most definitely.
Like that.
Our ultimate goal is to convince the dragon that it is the true ruler of this place.
Well, it already thinks
Yes,
that
that's right.
that's what we need to go along with.
Exactly, and we need to push that further to the point of where he thinks that the best course of action next is to kill Hamazar himself.
I think that's not going to be hard. I think we just need to go and say that we, as visitors to this land, we were here to, we had to pay our respects to the king, and then we should bring up our doubts about his lieutenant.
Well,
That's right. I forgot that that was our original plan.
What if
Now I
we
remember.
s-
Oh,
what
we
if-
got long rest. I need to.
I,
do
I,
stuff.
I, in a low tone voice, I say, what if we say we came here to visit him, the dragon, specifically because of his famous deeds that we've heard across the land, and say as we came to visit him, his lieutenant claimed that he was in charge, and
But what
in
if he
such
asks about
gross
what
offense,
deeds?
I think we should maybe phrase it as we want to be his lieutenants.
that's what I mean. But I'm saying we should make him take offense to the fact that the actual ruler has claimed that he is the ruler, and he might attack on honor of the offense.
Perhaps we should make a quality judgment of this dragon's character too before we try that plan, seeing as if the dragon's as loopy as they're saying, it might smash through the floor and attack straight away, which would probably not be the best situation for us.
Well, actually, it might be.
Saying we just run.
I'm saying once it starts the attack, we simply join in the attack. The
Well,
the
that
fight
is
will be
the
much.
plan, but there might be better ways for the fight to go down.
The fight will be much easier with him in it,
That is
causing
the
a scene.
plan. But the problem is
I think we
the
can deal
manner
with.
of the fight.
I think we can deal with them with a distraction.
Well,
Let's just get this done.
exactly. And I like the direction that Mordredus is talking about. So maybe Mordredus, you try work the angle on this if you'd like to.
Sure.
Sounds good. We'll be waiting in the wings if you need help. But everybody ready?
Charge.
Excellent.
We
Yeah.
head up.
We head up.
Just
I
like
want to see the. I want to see the fucking money pit.
So do
I hate to
just-
disappoint.
Yeah.
just
Very
like
hard
you
to
guys
get
to
enough of
notice,
that.
like as I'm walking around, I'm constantly like looking over my shoulder, like I'm constantly looking like I'm spooked, and like
Do we have? Are we? Is there a
I
map
got
that we're
Heinrich
going
good,
to?
boys.
Is there a map that we're going to, or are we just gonna?
Yep. Yeah, you're going to a map.
Oh, okay.
Cool. You will see everything on the map. So.
Yep.
Gonna copy. Make sure you guys do your long rest stuff.
Yep.
So.
I
we've
have.
done
We
it.
just hadn't moved it.
Cool,
I'm like, is there no map for the Draco Lich? Or we just
Oh,
gonna
my
move
roll
it?
20 fucking shit the bed. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Can you guys see everything now?
I can see the Draco Lich and okay, there we go. I see everything.
Wow.
I was like, I see a
Ooh,
Draco Lich and a
pretty.
white screen.
Yep. You guys, everybody make a perception check for me.
Aye, Captain.
Just
These-
on our way up, or
Like
When-
once
when
it
we
like
arrive?
turns towards you.
as soon as we're in the
And
room,
looks
as
at
soon
you.
as we're in the room, I will. As soon as like we're in the room, I will use one of my divine senses to check if we're being spotted as well.
It just seems to be up here. It looks like
Evasive
this.
maneuvers, lads.
It looks like this. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And for those of you, okay, Shiku,
Yeah.
you can see that it seems to be wearing something on its head.
What
A
is it
horn?
wearing?
It seems to be wearing like some sort of like gold circlet with like a purple like like stone, like triangular stone hanging off the circlet. It looks like this. Can you see that?
Yep.
ooh.
It's a collar.
Ooh.
Do
That's
I
on its head.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Stressmore.
All around there is like thousands of coins for that. Tens of thousands of coins.
I
Is that
think
in this area or is that in like here as
Yeah,
well?
there's like this money pit, like it just like, and it comes and like
Oh,
overflows.
Scrooge McDuck.
Oh wait, so
Yeah.
are we where we are? Or are we like on? the
You're
road?
where you are for
Okay.
that, but
At
like
least
it
in-
seems to
in
be
this
like
area.
like paddling through like this money pit and like
Sifting through its rib cage.
like comes over here.
Does
I
my,
love the
does
feeling
my
of going through my
divine
rib
sense
cage.
pick up anything else?
Your divine sense. You can tell that. Wait, is this within 60 feet? Nope. No, you can't
Nope.
pick up
I'm
anything.
more checking for like other undead around us.
No, there's no other
I
undead.
have a good wager that he is undead.
It's like paddling towards, just like, hello.
It's like before we're up there.
Yeah.
I will.
Is he like
call
coming
out,
up the stairs?
Oh, like as we're up the stairs.
Wait, so
Oh,
this
God,
is like
okay.
like do we have to come up the stairs?
go
Yeah, it's
around
like a
here.
pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you go in.
I will call out. Hello, we heard that you are the great ruler of this land.
That's right.
Can't take this fucking voice seriously. We are visitors here, and we thought it would be due to pay our respects to its ruler, seeing as we are staying here temporarily. We've already met and spoken of your lieutenant.
Good. Do you have any gold?
Most
Um,
definitely.
Ah, you're asking for tribute, are you?
Yes, tribute.
I
Just
will
a
sort of glance for
tribute.
Srasmort to close his eyes.
Tear will roll down my cheek. I'll close my
No,
eyes.
because you're gonna watch us all give money away. So it's
Yeah. Charles will move forward as well.
Good.
Oh god. My name is Mordredus Pendragon.
Nice name.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
My name's Vitar.
Yes, we were informed. of
What's your name?
Sounds like fart. I don't say that in Quebec.
Yeah. Wise, Wrestler, wise. Good. I love tribute. I love it.
Jay, why did you do this to us?
I can't fucking take this.
Charles will what's
So
it
Well,
called?
is everybody in there except for me and Siren?
How
I'm
much
happy.
gold
I'm happy to
have-
stay back.
I am gonna drop 10 platinum
Ooh.
and the +1 drow dagger.
Ah.
I'll drop in 30
And
platinum.
I will add in, as you might guess from my name, my father had the blood of dragons running through him himself, so as such I understand the raw power and majesty one such as yourself holds.
That's nice.
Yes.
I can't take this fucking dragon seriously.
I for my tribute, I will drop 10 platinum and all my 50 GP gem rocks.
Nummy tributes.
Play. Play tributes.
Jay, please. It's too much.
I will nudge Heinrich to drop an offering.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm going to drop in 10 platinum and about
Chump change.
5
10 plat.
pounds.
Come on, mate. You're better than that.
5
5
pounds
pounds of flesh.
of the God's Dream.
Ooh, shiny
That's it.
rock.
This is God's Dream. This is rare, and we mined it on our journey to this
Just for you.
lovely
You
kingdom.
mind the gods' dreams?
This is what it's. Yes, it's called. It's
What
called
kind of
God's
pick did you use?
Just a regular pick. I'll kind of pull it out from my backpack and like this one.
Okay.
Would you like
Because
that as
you
well?
must have very strong arms. Is he going to touch your arm?
I will let him.
Hmm. Make a
What?
persuasion check with advantage.
Trying to draw. I'll try to draw.
I love
his
that the way to this guy's heart is not actually like compliment so far. It's being like, I mind some God's dream. Ooh, did
I
you
will-
now?
because
Whoa,
his attention
you got a
seems to be bit
pickaxe.
Too much on Heinrich and seeing that this might go wrong. I will try to attract his attention and say, "We wanted to come and visit you after we saw the current state of your kingdom, as we have some concerns with how your lower management seems to be dealing with things.
Yes, it's been a long time since I've had tribute.
Not just that, your kingdom itself seems to not be flourishing as it should.
Is Hamazar phoning it in again?
We also, yes, he seems to be quite phoning it in, seeming to just take some of the supply of people that pass by just for himself and his daughter. We wanted to bring that up to you. It seems like he seems to be trying to take over as the shadow ruler of sorts,
That
trying
seems
to
very.
usurp your authority.
Sorry, you're a little fast. Have I told you about the time when I ate not one, but 16 Baylors?
That is quite
You see,
impressive.
Hamazar told us it was only 3.
Yes, he would do that. He's a bit of a dick. Wouldn't you mind maybe dealing with him? And he just is like, while you're doing this, he seems to be like backstroking through like all this gold and like using his wings to like push himself like through this like pool.
I'll say, unfortunately for us alone, we're not able to deal with him. We know that you have more than enough immense power to deal with him yourself, but we thought if we were to aid you, it would make it even more effortless for you. As such, it would be no sweat off your back for us to assist you with dealing with him personally, with us following your lead.
Yes, yes. Well, once upon a time, someone once told me delegation blank stare.
Yes,
that's some-
Hamazar told you that to try and lure you into a false sense of security, where you could just tell people to do things, and then trust them for them to abuse your trust as Hamazar has.
Okay, make a persuasion check at advantage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mm.
Yes, I did say he was a bit of a dick.
Well, are you going to allow this bit of a dick to rule your kingdom?
You can
Good
do
point.
something
Ace like
about it.
slams his arms down. You guys have to like dodge out the way. And like gold just like splashes everywhere. I
See,
charge
sorry.
you, good fellows. What are your? Never mind. Go on and take care of this bad man.
I will say, will you not lead us forth into battle at the front like any good ruler?
No, I mean maybe in a bit.
Surely you don't want to prove Hamazar right,
What's he
And you
been
don't want to.
saying?
that you're incapable of ruling by yourself, and that by getting you to delegate things, he can be the real ruler.
Well, sometimes I need a little help. Who doesn't? But
That's why we will help you, but you must lead us.
well, if you haven't figured it out by now, Hamazar is just one floor below. So if you head back and down the step,
And
you'll be
as I
there.
was saying, we alone are not enough. We would need your effort for us to be able to help you defeat him.
Do you mind
And
if I
you-
think on this?
I will say, taking the time to think and just relax is what has allowed Hamazar to take over and ruin your kingdom into the desolate ruins it now sits at, with no tributes for you, and everything for him.
Well, you can't rush a good desolation. And he'll just sort of like and like lean back and just start like rolling around until he gets sort of comfy.
I will say, my lord, the just imagine the tributes that he has been hiding from you, and how much more there will be.
He shoots up. Tribute?
Well, just think of all the tributes that he's been claiming for himself instead of handing them to its rightful owner.
as you said, it has been a long time since you've received tribute.
I dare say that the tributes have been coming, but he has simply been withholding them for
He did-
himself.
He did put us to work before we could meet you, and took the spoils of what we achieved for himself and his daughter.
Hmm. Hmm. Sorry. What were we talking about again?
Hamazar's betrayal and his attempting to usurp you.
Is he now?
And how we need your assistance for you to lead us into battle against him.
Sorry, who are you guys again? Have you
Morgan
given
the Spent
tribute?
Dragon. Yes,
What? I don't remember.
because Hamazar took it from us and said it would go to you.
What?
Um,
Yes?
sir,
Pendant.
Yes, the tasty looking one?
yes. Where did you get that pendant from? That circlet around your head?
I don't remember. I've got a circlet?
Yes, that thing right there.
Reaches out, touches his head.
Does he touch it and grab it?
Yeah. Pulls his hands back down.
Is it in his hands?
No.
I will say, did perhaps Hamazar give it to you? It might be cursed. You should take it off just to check.
I don't remember how I got it.
That may be part of Hamazar's plot.
No, I quite like this.
It will still be in your hoard, but its being on you may cause you negative effects.
He tries and pulls it off. Doesn't work.
He can't pull it off.
Yeah, he can't pull it off.
My lord, I do believe that might have malicious intent upon you, as you can't pull it off.
Maybe it just fits my head snug.
That's what Hamazar wants you to believe.
I think he has gifted you this with.
Malintent.
Yes.
Can you take it off?
I'll say, can anyone remove curses? As I check the paladin spell list, I don't think I have anything at level 1 I can re-prepare.
In one level up, I can.
Just sleep a couple of times then.
Yeah.
Bound to happen some point.
Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I got none.
I got none.
I have nothing prepared. Let me see if I could take a long rest and do anything.
Might. If we've got nothing else, at a potential suggestion, would potentially, because I have an enhance ability, the second level, would I potentially? I don't know if it's even possible. But basically, I'm suggesting the idea of potentially casting. What's it called? The spell, on him, and then him like fighting the curse and
Oh,
trying to
I just realized I
mentally.
can marry you guys.
Yeah, ceremony.
Yeah, ceremony.
Plus
I
2
can-
AC, baby.
Spoilers, fuck,
that-
man, Jesus.
Was that important?
Any,
Wait,
any,
what?
Was that important right now?
any,
This
no,
is
well,
a
I mean,
shotgun wedding and a half.
Do you want a +2 to your AC when you're within 30 feet of someone?
Exactly, dude. Easy plus 2
I
AC.
can marry you guys. Just like fuck.
You
what a
don't. You don't want the character cost of that.
Hey, I'm not the one getting married. I'm marrying.
You can
up the
marry
people.
Strasbourg.
This is a very good wholesome tangent.
Um,
Enhance ability. Can you put it in chat? Just so I
yeah.
can
Would it
see?
be able? Would I be able to do it on a like one of the ones, maybe like an intel? I don't know, but some sort of thing, and to basically, I would be able to like try to talk to him, and that I could use it to help him try to fight the curse. Enhance his abilities
how
to
does
fight against it
how
mentally.
does
It's gonna do what the spell does, unfortunately.
Yeah,
how does
okay.
command work versus an item that the creature can't willingly remove? If I cast command and tell them to remove it
They will attempt for
and
the
fail,
duration of one round, and that would be it.
so they'd fail to do it.
They'll attempt to do it for a round, and then command's effects will wear off.
Okay, but command won't force it to succeed, like in where they would normally fail to remove a cursed
No.
item. I forget. Do I don't have? Do I have to? I have to prepare a ritual spell to cast it, don't I?
Yes. As an Eldritch Knight, yes.
No, as a paladin.
Oh, yes. You don't have wisdom
Yeah,
ritual casting.
ritual casting has to be my prepared spell to then ritual cast.
Yeah.
I forget because I never use
Fuck.
it.
If we only we had a cleric.
Hey, I can get it next level.
Yeah, I can get a next level too.
I could have got it last level, but let's just imagine that
Can't we
fight
just
without
manually
fucking
take
Spirit
it off?
Guardians.
Probably not. No.
The
Well,
Dracula just like tried to pull it off,
yeah, he tried to manually pull it off
Yeah.
himself.
which is like
Oh.
dust, like starts to like what do you call it? The words escape me. Like when you like use a drill bit on something and like it gets all the
Yeah.
dust and starts to like you watch that comes off this guy's skull.
Yeah, like cracks and stuff
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
It's stuck there. Oh, fuck.
Is Charles thinking if only we had a cleric?
No.
That's Mitchell thinking if only we had a cleric.
That's a Mitchell
What
thinking.
about the drow lady?
We do have a cleric. Dawn is a
Do
cleric.
tell. Yep.
Yes, perhaps Dawn
the-
could remove it.
That'd be light bulb moment.
I'll say
Um,
perhaps you should go and convince her, seeing as you're the most strong of your words. It would probably draw the least suspicion.
Well, she's currently residing in the hall.
That's
and
what I
always
mean.
is.
If you're the one who goes and asks for her assistance, it might draw the least suspicion, as you could abate him with your words.
I guess maybe I could, but I still
Claim that
probably.
we
Yes.
assessed the Dracolich and say that we would need her assistance for us to be able to best him.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I was drawing blanks on reasons that I could ask for her assistance. I like that. I might use my own lubricant to get this working. But yes, I like it. I'll be back. I'll be back.
As you
And-
start to leave, I'll tell Jay when he comes back, but I'll make an excuse for you to leave and say that he's going to go get someone to help.
I got to
with
pee as well,
the-
actually. So BRB.
Pee break?
Yeah.
I might get
Pee,
some dinner.
pee break, I guess.
I'll be
Pee
back.
break.
We're gonna drink.
I need a drink after listening to that Dracolich talk.
Dude, fuck, I knew the Draco to be dopey, but I was not expecting it to be so fucking bad.
Oh, I know. I was going, okay, Dracolich, it's gonna be, not too bad. It's gonna be dumb.
Boy,
You'll be-
am I glad that I'm as good at twisting words as I am.
Yeah. Dude, I can't
Fuck.
believe the God's Dream worked. What the fuck?
Dude, I was about to make a lie about what that pickaxe was made up of.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, because I was like, there's no, if he doesn't believe that this pickaxe could do
I'm
a
back.
normal pickaxe could do it. So, Charles is gonna start to leave. People doing a pee break. Charles is gonna start to leave, and I'll call out to the Draco and be like, he is going to go get someone who is able to undo the curse that has been put upon you.
Okay, I'll wait till everyone's back for
Yeah.
his reply. That's very good, Josh. It's only because it's One Piece bullshit that you.
Can you speak up a little bit? Can't hear.
Oh, that's very good, Josh. But it's only because it's One Piece bullshit that you managed to come up with that.
No, that's what he was referencing when he made a reference that only me and Sonny would understand. That's what it was. What the fuck is that picture?
What?
Oh, it says
the-
dragons.
No, it says Dracolich
Yeah.
and Crayon.
Oh, does it say dragon? I thought
It's
you just
really
wrote-
hard to tell, but it says Dracolich
I thought
and
you
Crayon.
just wrote
Oh.
dragons so shittily that it was.
Oh yeah, Jay. Because Charles went back to talk to find Dawn. I was going to keep talking to the Dracolich. Is everyone back?
No, everyone's
Not
everyone's
everyone
back.
back.
So yeah, kind of filled me in.
Yeah, on what's happening and how,
But
and I'm making.
yeah,
excuses
it's
to Charles.
Dracolich and Crayon.
Dracolich. Yeah.
So funny. Did you like the Scooby Doo voice?
Oh, dude, it was. Every time you spoke, I had to wait a second just to get rid of my smile so I could start talking seriously.
Yeah.
I had to bite my tongue. I was gonna go "Row, Raggy" when he started like rolling around.
I'm waiting for he removes the curse on
like,
the thing, and then he turns
hello."
normal. And he's like, "That is the most fucking annoying thing I've ever had in my life."
I'm going to kill that motherfucker for this. Just fucking breaks the floor, golden shower, and then fucking Hamazar gets golden showered with gold coins. But Dracula
He
just
just fucking
breathes lightning
just-
on him.
He just fucking third story
Two forms of
suplexes
golden
it,
shower.
fucking just jumps on him. You know the fucking wrestling move with the elbow. They fucking
Oh,
jump
off the
fucking,
top post.
Yeah, just with the elbow down.
Off the
just
high
fucking-
elbow.
But I really hope Hamazar severely weakens this Draco Lich so we can take the fucking loot.
It's dinner time.
You back? Who are we waiting for?
Mitchell at the moment.
Mitchell,
Josh.
Oh, you're here.
Are we like
you
one
here?
Well,
Sonny.
Sonny's been as here as he's always been.
Sure. Sonny.
Sonny.
Sonny, have you
Jimmy-
fallen asleep for real?
His work's been so crazy, man. He does like really long hours. It's fucked.
Maybe when when he went to sleep in the game, he went to sleep in real life.
Do you want me to go double check?
Yeah, probably best.
Yeah.
Sorry if I.
Oh, that's okay.
That's fine. I think Sonny fell
we
asleep.
think Sonny might be asleep.
Soren went to bed in those bookshelves, and he never
Trying to make
woke
the
up.
joke already, Jay.
Oh no!
I said if you sleep in the game, you sleep in real life.
Nice try, Jaden. Kind of
That's
beat
what
you
you
to it.
get for not being at the mic.
Yep. Genius strikes twice, boys. It happens.
We all have the same brain.
You know what they say? Great minds think alike, but fools are often not
Does
far
that mean
apart.
does that mean with that? Does that mean that with that admittance from Jay, if I say we level up, that means Jay says we level up?
I'm not like the fucking voodoo doll. It only goes one way.
He's an absolute madman.
No, but
May as well try it.
what I said, you repeat it, which means it does go one way. It's not.
No, there's just a time delay.
It was clearly like 20 minutes.
No. I walked away and said it when I was in the bathroom, and then you said it.
No. You didn't even hear the pretext.
You didn't even look. Watch. Look on your character sheet. Look. How is he doing that?
I found him.
I can't see what you've been doing.
Where is he going?
I've been moving your
Was he
character
asleep,
around.
Josh? You should look at my
Um,
character sheet. So I looked at my character sheet, which covered the
Yeah.
screen.
He was asleep.
He's asleep. I kind of don't want like he's fucking
Don't worry about
exhausted.
it.
I'm gonna wake him up.
Don't
No,
worry
no,
about
no,
it.
no,
Don't
no.
worry about it.
No.
Don't worry about it.
At this point, he's already missed half the dragon talk. I think
Maybe
he'd
just
be,
wake him up when we're gonna.
I
end
think
this-
he'd be.
end
I
the
think
recording.
he'd be
Yeah.
more mad, and I think he'd be more mad and probably int the dragon talk at this point.
Yeah. He works like fuck off hours every day, pretty much.
Okie dokie.
Such as
Right.
chef life.
Yeah.
That's real work.
What do you mean weekends?
What's the
Hmm.
response as Charles moonwalks down the corridor?
Yeah.
Why moonwalks? What
Oh,
I
What
say?
no,
was it
I-
again?
what
Can you say it again? Sorry, just so I have the exact wording. Or like the gist.
The gist was that Charles is gonna go grab someone who's able to remove the curse that Hamazar put on him.
Okay.
And then whilst he's walking away, so my lord, I would be honored to hear some of the tales of how you acquired such a hoard.
Yes, regale us, please.
Oh, okay. Well, once I fought a very big dog. It
Clifford.
was
Clifford?
it was very big. Yes. How did you know his name?
How loud is he? We could hear. Is he speaking at the same volume we could hear all the way out there?
What do you mean?
Can Sarasmo hear the talk currently?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay,
Yes.
so he's still speaking at the same volume he's always been speaking.
They said he was a kaiju.
Ooh. Fascinating. And the only one as magnificent as yourself could beat him.
Yes, they said he was powered by love. That because his owner loved him so much, he grew to eldritch proportions.
Is everyone just realizing what he's talking about?
I know, I know. It's just funny.
We just the eldritch proportions part's what broke me. I was fine until the eldritch proportions.
Now I
part, it
want to
got-
see the fucking
got too
adaptation of
weird.
Clifford.
I,
The
I,
Eldritch Clifford.
I
Oh
bet you
God,
it's
he's
a picture.
here,
Give me
and he's
time. Give me time.
ginormous.
I will find an Eldritch Clifford. It probably.
It's like a gargantuan dog with tentacles all over it. It's like purple and shoots lasers.
Oh, what did I find? Fucking
Here he comes.
fucking second image.
Fucking second image. Anyway.
Where's... Oh yeah, you found it, Josh. Josh was faster with his copy paste. So I was too busy saying that I found it.
Anyway, I beat him into submission and seared his flesh with my lightning breath. He was no match for me.
I could imagine.
Yes.
Are we gonna?
What is your most recent exploit?
We're buying time.
Are we gonna cut to Charles?
My most recent exploit.
No, Jay wrote 50 pages of this stuff, Zach.
Oh
You're not...
yeah.
Sit
My
back,
material.
get some popcorn.
The comedy
have
lounge.
to-
Comedy lounge laugh track.
I had to lose brain cells to write this. You have to lose them to hear it.
I was in a play once.
Hamazar said you botched your role. I don't believe that's true.
Look, it was.
Sorry.
Look, you. That's. No. I didn't. They just couldn't fit.
Insight.
They couldn't fit me into the harness. You don't even need to insight this guy. He's full fucking lying. He's telling
Is it lying
porkies.
if he thinks it's true?
No, he knows it's a lie.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
know we
he's
fucked up.
malicious.
He's
Malicious.
just smart enough. But the harness broke, and I killed a lot of people.
Worthy
One second.
sacrifices.
There was one time when I was a regular dragon. I was abducted.
I'll be back in a second.
What
I
the
was
fuck?
abducted, and they put this circlet on me. And then, anyway, what were we talking about?
You're
Your
regaling
great
us with
exploits.
Where'd your pretty friend go?
They're going to go get you help from the curse
Wait.
that's been bestowed upon
Wait,
you.
who are you guys again?
Morgenus
paid-
Pendragon.
Have you paid nice name? Have you paid tribute?
We have.
Hamazar took it from us and is hiding it from you.
That Hamazar, he's a bit of a dick. So have you paid tribute?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Hamazar took all that we had and said he would hand it to you.
Oh, that's not very good.
I've got a really good idea.
Anyway, would you like to hear a story?
Please. Yes, of course. We'd love to.
One time I fought a very big red dog.
In undercommon, Charles, please be fast.
Godspeed, Charles.
Godspeed, Charles.
One time there was a big red dog. It said he got so big because his owner it loved him so much.
His
it grew
owner, he
so
grew
big.
big because his owner grew big.
Yes, and then I beat the. Oh no! Wait, the red dog, and then yes.
All right, I want to insight if this tale of Clifford is true.
I think that's what Zach incited.
No,
No.
he's about to play.
Oh, okay.
With the other story.
Is he-
Make an insight check. High DC.
Ooh.
He's a brick wall.
He's a stone skull.
Stone Cold Killer.
There's
Stone
some things.
Cold
There's some
Blast.
things that even Dracoliches will part with. Yeah. Anyway.
Can we go to Charles's screen?
You must suffer.
What languages can you speak? Vitar?
Languages.
Yes. You're speaking to us in common right now. I'm sure that you could also speak Draconic.
No, Josh.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Heard
Hold
all this,
on.
yeah, right?
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
say something in.
I got 7 of you. Thank God I did it.
Yeah, yeah, it was me.
Nah, that's good.
And then Josh kept talking like he thought he just paused.
I didn't even notice. I was in character.
Yeah, I was
Um,
like, no, Josh, don't. He doesn't realize yet.
I've heard all this, yeah, Jay.
What do you mean?
Like, just all that he's just lost his mind, basically.
Yeah, you shouldn't
You
not hear it.
probably you probably infer that, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna come in.
Ooh.
Oh,
Save the
okay,
day.
we're gonna cut to Charles because
Oh,
this because I'm very interested to see how Charles is gonna go about this.
sure.
What do you mean? I'm loving this broken record.
I am too, but
Mordredus is
I
like,
need
so
more
many
time for
times.
material.
Mordredus is like 2 seconds away from just going, "Lol, strike me down," and just fucking getting evaporated.
Charles, you walking in? What's going on? What's your plan of attack?
Because
Be up
I'm
to you if you-
aware of the layout
Mhm.
of the throne room and where Dawn usually presides,
Mhm.
instead of taking our usual route, can
Yep.
I instead take this route?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to
Excellent.
move your. Are you moving stealthily?
No, I'm just walking proudly
Yeah,
with.
literally.
Okay.
Psst, hey, you.
Yeah. Hey, you. Come on with me.
Cool. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. We'll free feel to move yourself as you see fit. You can teleport if you want.
Cool. I'm going to, while walking down the hallway, or
Mhm.
more rather walking down the stairwell,
Mhm.
cast Enhanceability and Eagle Splendor for the advantage on charisma checks.
Oh damn!
Eagle Splendor.
What's it called?
Persuasion monk coming in big.
I'll
Persuasion bard.
make
Mhm.
my way down,
Can't
Mhm.
have thought.
Thank you, Kurt.
and then what's it called? Pop out, for a moment,
Oh,
and
Charles.
he addresses me immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I was just popping around. We do need the aid of someone versed within the medical arts, Hamazar. I do understand that this woman, is she a proprietor of the healing arts?
You already know that she is. She saved your friend.
She did.
That's fine. That's fine. You may take her.
Excellent.
Make a persuasion check or a deception check, your choice.
Yeah,
I mean, he's telling the truth, isn't he?
Well, you do need someone with medical expertise. It's up to you. I don't mind.
Okay,
What's your
let's go with persuasion then.
Yeah. Cool.
Damn, one off.
Yes, take her.
Thank you, thank you. If you follow me.
Josh, you'll have to Metal Gear Solid your way in to stop the recording when we're finished with tonight's session.
No, I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna walk out. I walked up before and I poked him a couple of times and I got nothing.
You have to figure out how
As
to.
Dawn just kind of
Oh,
nods
fuck,
to Hamazar and walks with you, and as you like start to walk away, you hear Celeste go, "Daddy, I want an excursion. Daddy, I want to go to the zoo. Or the pictures." As you guys head back up.
Mm-hmm.
Really wish it was actually silence and not darkness that Drow got. I could just be like, boom, silence.
Cool.
While reaching upon it, what's it called? And then going on to this second level, I'll then brief and basically just be like, we need your expertise in potentially breaking a curse on on an item that the dragon is currently in possession of.
Okay.
I can't wait for the dragon just to become flesh again when we fucking is not hampering his intelligence. It's just turned him into a lich. So he just
Do you think that this is something that you could do?
Probably. Not something I'm particularly
You can follow
used
me.
to, but I can do in probably 8 hours or so.
Wait, you can't do it now?
Can't do it right now, though. Things take time.
Okay, then. Well, I guess we're not going to be leaving this room for 8 hours.
I won't be able to sleep up here.
Wait, what did you say, Jay?
I won't be able to sleep up here, she says.
Fuck.
I'll retire early.
Yes, if you do. Might need to convince him as to why it will take so long.
I won't pass by him. Hopefully he doesn't notice.
Yes. Well, do I think that we have a well,
Well,
we
it
just
made
had
it
a
sound
long
like
rest.
Well, he said we are preparing to fight. We did say we are preparing.
And he
So
did say he
this
doesn't
could-
care about time. So we can...
Yeah, so I think it's
Yeah.
more like we could just be say we're casing the place for ways to deal with him,
And
and that
then
we could also say that Dawn is also preparing a spell to weaken him that she does not have prepared.
Yeah, we're just checking out the tiling of the area, just seeing if it's up to code standard. We've had some complaints. Council was really on our ass about this place. It wasn't good.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, we'll occupy him then for however much time you need. Be back here when you're ready.
Right.
And
Off
then
she goes.
Charles will then make his way out.
This is Spudmort.
Oh, nice to meet you, Spudmore.
Hello, I'm Spudmort.
Oh, how does his voice come out of his... That's such a small mouth.
I don't know.
That is truly mystical, friend. Is it a tribute?
No, Spudmort is his own being, but he's come very far to see you, great Dracolich.
Seeing Charles,
As he should.
seeing Charles without assistance, I will start to walk towards Charles.
I'll tilt Spudmort down to like bow him.
Ooh, very polite.
Where are they?
We have 8 hours of this.
All right, I have a plan. I think we should do this in shifts. I'll stall him for 2 hours. Someone else come and replace me.
I
It'll
like your
be
thinking.
far more bearable.
I come over and I say perhaps we don't need to be here the whole time. Perhaps we come back
It might be
once it's
best
ready.
if Hamazar checks up on us.
I'm not doing. I bow before I walk. I walk
I
away.
do the same.
I'll go first.
Is everybody leaving? It's just me now.
No,
Oh.
yeah. So you're with him you're with him by yourself. And I'll come and get you, and I'll say, Leader of the Dracolich, my companions have things to do in your service, out fixing some of the issues in your land.
Oh, yes.
They'll come back shortly, but until then, it will just be me having a meeting with you. So I sort of pat Straz on the shoulder, like leave. I'm like, there are some stories that I've heard of yours that I would like to verify are true, and I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours making up bullshit that I've heard that he's done.
As before you do so, he says to you, "Oh yes, very good. But who are you? Have you tributed?"
Yes, Mordredis Pendragon, and yes.
Oh, good.
This is
And I will start.
Good,
And I will
nice
spend
name.
2 hours making up stories, only giving him chances to talk, to be like yes, or like yes, that's true, or like
Okay. Roll what? Roll a d20 for me.
alright.
This is your luck stat. This is your pure determination to push through his stupidity.
I will fucking action surge.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
10. All right. It's a contested. Oh shit! He rolled a 9.
No.
You successfully dominate the conversation with the
Yeah.
Draco.
I win! Conversing, I'm great at it.
And I spent two.
Conversing, I'm great at it.
As I no no. So my spell check is just to make up something fascinating enough for him to
Who's
be
up
like.
next? I
Ooh.
want to
Yeah,
have a
who's
chat.
up
I'll
next?
go. I'll come next.
As I'll bow and switch places with Strasmore and say, "It was a pleasure to hear that the legends were true." As I just fucking like, I walk at normal speed, and then I start to walk slightly faster once I'm out of sight.
Just the full like.
My go.
Fucking
Do I roll a
right.
d20?
Who are you? Yes, roll a d20.
I would have reintroduced Strasmore when he showed up.
Good. Oh shit! You managed to dominate the conversation. Is that what you? If that's what you're trying to
Yeah,
do,
sure. I'll do the same thing.
you managed to dominate the conversation more than Dracolich, taking minimal psychic damage.
Maybe I'll tell him some stories of me.
Oh
That's
shit!
why we got a
Oh,
higher,
you
got a
fucked
higher
up.
DC, Zach. You might not want. Shouldn't have said that.
I'll take it and say that.
He's rolling again.
All right, d20 again.
No.
No, he's rolling.
Oh, sorry.
again. That's gay. He rolled 2 tens.
Hmm.
You beat him.
Cool.
You
All right, who's
managed
up
to
next?
dominate the conversation.
Who's next?
I'll go next.
So we're at 4.
So
Yeah.
I do the same thing as Mordredus.
Roll a d20.
Come on, good.
Oh,
No.
Can I luck point his roll?
Do you see it, or you're well outside the chamber? Because I have a feeling I know which one it is.
Okay, you pick.
You could be in there, not on shift.
As
Fine.
as Strasmore's walking away, Shiku fucks up, and Strasmore just looks over and is like, "No, didn't it go like this?" And then just fucking like gives Strasmore Shiku the boost.
It's
and
up
fucking
to you. It's up to
Nah,
you.
it's happened.
It's happened. This
So
It is
whoever the
inevitable.
last shift will find Shiku dead with his like slit.
We need it's 36 psychic damage.
He just beat his head in with the maul.
Convulsing in
All
the
right,
corner.
all right, Shiku. You do not dominate the conversation. Critically, you're unable to get a word in. There's a part where he just starts to with the sound of his bones just like redoing what he was saying. You do not get a word in edgewise. You feel yourself extremely tired.
Take a level of exhaust. Is that what it is?
No, but
Oh.
this is just for fun. But mechanically, that would be very cool. But no,
I didn't think that far ahead, so no.
no, it's just a bit lame.
Yeah.
Listen to conversation doesn't wear you out.
Who's going
Yeah.
last?
yeah,
Heinrich,
no,
buddy boy.
I believe that would be me.
I
Oh,
think Charles should go last.
Welcome. Oh,
I
Yeah.
would
your friend wasn't very talkative, but very receptive.
Which one of us going in?
Well,
Uh,
I'll suggest Charles should go.
I have a few more personal questions for him in interest.
By all means, it's all yours.
I'll
We-
say.
There
I
are
told him
2-hour
about-
shifts, aren't there?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
2
Well,
hours.
I only need 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll
I'll
say-
say
I-
Oh, yeah.
Charles
2
is a
hours.
better talker.
2 hours left?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Charles will go in there, and he'll go in, and
hello.
what's it called? We'll instead make the conversation about the objects that he has in his hoard.
Ooh. Cool. He can talk like for hours on end. If you're not trying to like dominate the conversation,
He's
Talk
not
and
going to
talk.
try to dominate the conversation, but is more going to try to point questions,
Yeah, sure.
and specifically have his own curiosity to the point, that he'll cast detect magic, and what's it called? Ooh, try even see if he could get close enough to the crown, the circlet,
Yeah.
to see what magical school it has, if any.
Yeah, sure. It has a strong transmutation
Mhm.
aura coming off of it. How big is detect magic? Can you-
30 feet. That's why I'm like, he would be like, could I
Oh,
see it
at one
closer
point
enough
he
to
will
see
like
it?
dip down for that.
Yeah.
And like you can get a good grasp of it for that.
Yeah.
Somewhere like within say like the first 30 feet for that, it doesn't
Mhm.
really matter where. There is like a magical aura as well for that
Mhm.
of transmutation further in.
There's a
But he'll
Find the
aura
dagger I
of
dropped.
sorry, not an
transmutation as
aura,
well.
like
A circle.
like there's something magical somewhere in like
Oh,
covered in
in
there. Yeah,
yeah,
covered in the
amongst the
pool
hole.
of money.
It'd be the dagger.
He
but
talks about
complete
like his
fine.
favorite gems, and it's like it's this one, and then a few hours later he tells you a different answer. And then like you've forgotten. And then he like talks about like that once he ate like a flying horse, and he picks up like some like horseshoes, and he goes clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, like that, and then he like puts the horseshoes that like they like ding down his like rib cage for that, and they pop out, and he picks them up and goes clippity clop, clippity clop, and then does it again. But you get a magical aura from those as well.
Okay.
From the horseshoes.
Yeah, from the horseshoes. Yep.
Okay,
Strasmon
cool.
just slap him on his feet, moves faster.
I'll see if there's a school for those. I think it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's transmutation for that. We'll check. But yeah, they're transmutation.
Okay.
I'm pretty
cool.
sure.
No,
I like a light transmutation.
I was interesting. Mostly concentrated and what's it called? The goal that is rather is his trying to find out what the crown, if anything, represents. So he's all good and happy and will feign interest, feign whatever
Cool.
interest throughout the entire bit once he's been able to successfully acquire that piece of information.
Yeah, another while passes by for that. Dawn comes back up the
My
stairs.
eyes glued to the door for when Dawn shows up. So I'll wave her over.
Yes.
All right, let's get this hell over with.
What am I to do?
There's a bracelet that seems to be cursed on his head. A circlet, sorry, that seems to be cursed on his head.
I might need a bit of help with that. Getting up there.
That's fine. I
Alright.
can talk him into bringing his head low enough for you to walk on, given the depths of the pool.
I just need to touch it, and that's all.
I'll walk in, and I will call out, "Oh, great ruler, the help has finally arrived for your issue."
Oh yes, who are you?
Mordidus Pendragon,
Do you bring tribute?
you've received tribute.
Oh yes. When was that?
Earlier today.
And we also bring a tribute of different kind. A tribute of favor, I might say.
If you simply lay your head down amongst your gold, we shall be able to remove the cursed item Hamazar placed upon you.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Fuck.
Ooh, no.
Sounds good.
Yes.
As he like leans down for that, and you watch as Dawn cast a spell for that,
Yep.
and you watch as like you can't like quite see it because it doesn't have like eyes for that, but it like starts to look at you and like slowly just shakes its head, and then like the circle like falls off, bonks onto the ground as a horde for that.
Yep.
And it's just like, what the fuck?
Are the dragons talking different now? Joe?
What the fuck?
That's the
Starts
dragon,
rubbing-
isn't it? Joe?
Yeah. Starts rubbing his head.
We've
Yeah.
removed the curse from you. One that seemed to hamper your intellect.
Where the fuck am I? What's this body? Oh my god. Fuck.
Do you not remember any time since before you became a Draco Lich?
Who are you people?
I swear to fucking god if you say good name. Mordredus Pendragon.
It's a dope ass name.
No, he's like, nah, that's a shit name.
That's a fire name.
You guys all introduce yourself.
Yeah.
He like just looks down at his like hands and like, but I
Though-
was flesh.
You've been reduced down to this form due to the vampire that lays below here. He's been holding you almost captive as a lapdog.
Make a deception.
I don't know that that's not the case.
Okay, persuasion then. That's fine.
Yeah, get to use the plus bonus. Oh, sorry, I had advantage.
I didn't say advantage.
Oh, did you say advantage? Never
I
mind.
did not say an advantage.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
That's right. 15
so long,
We all
21.
heard it, didn't we, boys?
I heard it.
Right. His eyes like narrow at you.
Well, we went to the trouble of removing that circlet. I keep saying bracelet. That circlet from you.
Yes.
And might I interject, sir?
Mhm.
Do you not remember anything before
He
the
did
bracelet?
in the shambles say that that circlet got put on him while he was in flesh.
More so to the point, but you don't remember it was a blank, so that I may understand everything. You were previously of flesh and bone. The circlet was placed upon your crown, and now you awake here.
I don't remember the circlet being placed upon my crown.
No. Well, to fully make sense of the location, I think it is ought to be represented in that you are now below the earth, deep below it,
In the Underdark.
specifically among a location known as the Boneyard.
Never
A
heard of it.
exactly, and you are amongst a almost kingdom of sand that is ruled over by a vampire who more than likely is the one that who enacted such a cursed item to be presided upon your brow. With this, his malicious intent was for us to kill you, in fact. But we are here. You are almost awake, I might say, and we do not wish to kill you, but we wish to offer a different suggestion. Perhaps a change in leadership of this domain is in order. Perhaps a change to the one that might be the rightful ruler of this abode.
Or just revenge on the one who may have put you in this state.
And in a position of power, you could utilize the resources of this place
There's
to.
nothing to rule over here. I imagine if anything he would want to return to the surface.
But with the what I'm saying is that with the resources, he could try to find a way to regain his form, much like
And the
myself.
freedom, indeed.
As you guys all start talking, he just like slams his fist down, like on like in front of you.
Yeah.
Stop talking. I think you all have been deciding far too much. I am in charge now.
I bow. Just
I'll just say it was merely counsel.
will.
You guys can make Charles. You can make a persuasion check at just a regular for that.
Regular roll.
All of us.
That's
No, no.
20.
Just Charles.
Charles,
Right.
me and just were trying to give Charles advantage. Is what was happening.
You did.
Say,
But He had
Yeah.
disadvantage. From
Oh,
something.
okay.
Sorry.
It's a 20.
He stops and starts like moving his hands together in like sophisticated fashion and like starts to like strut as opposed to like bound and roll playfully. And sort of like extends like his full like length for that and like ripples his shoulders for that. I think you've got eyes on all this.
I
think-
say, if I may.
No, you may not.
All right, I'll stay silent. I don't say that, but
Yeah.
I will stop.
I think you've got eyes on my gold. I think you have ulterior motives. But you did help me, whether you intended to or not. And I think it's time you all learnt a little subservience.
Is he waiting for us to do anything?
No, he's thinking.
Oh, okay.
It seems like he expects quiet.
I will properly drop to a knee.
All right. Don't you move a muscle. And you watch as he like leaps over you guys for that. And like slowly like bounds up the stairs.
Down.
Up the stairs.
Oh. Oh.
As you guys hear from like further up for that, like you just hear this like roar like of this dragon's fury like emanate from like above the bone tower. And you like hear like this like static like these large like explosion like sounds like
Yeah.
like probably like a minute or so in between. Yeah.
But with more
Yeah.
lightning.
That's cool. Yeah. As like slowly he like it doesn't see like do you guys move or what are you guys doing?
Nope. I don't have any muscles to move.
Hey man, you could just stop moving. But I don't have any muscles, man. I mean,
That's gonna work great with a
no,
drag.
I'm joking.
Wait, so is he gone? I thought this was the top floor.
No,
No, there's one more.
this is
I
the,
think.
this is the third floor.
Where's the throne room? Is it the
One
next?
floor below.
Oh, okay. Is he going down?
You haven't seen above this room. You haven't seen above this room.
Oh shit! Maybe we should check it out.
Oh.
Don't move, Thrasmort.
I think he's tearing the place up.
Okay.
You hear a large like bounding sound, like a landing sound on the roof. Boom, boom. And then like you hear a large bounding sound as he like starts to like bound down the stairs for that. I assume you're all facing forward.
Yes.
Yep.
You hear like a large sound go by behind you, like down the stairs for that. And then Dawn goes, "This is not going to be good."
It's no worse than where we started.
I think it's
Okay.
better.
Our deal didn't exactly work out.
No.
Well, unless they team up, it won't be worse.
The revolution has begun.
Hmm.
Unless the Dracolich just leaves, leaving a very pissed off
Well, actually,
vampire.
You start hearing the whole building starts to like shake. Like you hear like more booms and crashes.
We should
I
probably
will-
go
I
down
will
and help.
say, if no, we should not move.
We
Also,
should not move.
the Hamazar also particularly wanted him out of here, So if he, I mean, I think it's past. I think it's past this point. But if he would have just left straight away, it would have made Hamazar pleased.
Well,
But-
let's weigh up our options. So,
Well, also, I'm not quite sure that the Dracolich will win. Is that
Well,
exactly.
That's part of the point. They'll only do damage to each other.
But with that, what do we want to do? Because if if Hamzar kills the dragon, with that we have a very pissed off
But
vampire.
weakened.
We can-
Hamazar.
I think we could take him if he's weakened by the
What do you think,
Dracolich.
Dawn?
Hamazar is very strong, and he
Yes.
has many tools at his disposal.
Hmm.
So
I-
is a dragon.
I think we should have Strasmort sneak up and take a peek down the stairs.
That sounds like suicide.
Well,
I think
if Hamazar kills
Fucking
the
move it.
Dracolich, then he might be weakened, but it doesn't sound by much.
well, our options I think are either three. Stay here, do nothing. Or go downstairs, help the Dracolich. Or run.
While there's
Wherever
distraction.
wherever sounds coming from.
Directly below you.
Also, they are happening. I'm gonna bamf the familiar into a gap in the wall
Okay,
below us.
cool.
So it's like, I'll check it out. What does it
Bam.
say?
You can only see 10 feet 10 feet
No,
around.
I
it.
want to see through the gap.
Oh, I
in
see
the
through
road.
it.
Yeah, because it has actual sight and it's
yeah, yeah.
well lit, so I can see through.
You just watch a massive battle between like this vampire, which like pulls out a, it's like I'm pretty sure it's a longsword. Give me a second. And then Celeste like starts to like glare and like starts to like claw at the Dracolich for that.
Who's winning, Morty?
Yeah, Hamazar pulls out like a great sword and just starts fucking hacking away at it for that.
I'll say
You watch as slowly like sand like filters in from above, and you guys watch as it drifts down from your position as well, like where you are. You see like sand drift down from the ceiling for that. So you watch as like the mummy lord that you encountered like drops
The
like
assassin.
forms behind the like the Dracolich and starts pounding into it.
all right.
Now-
I'll say out loud. Here are the outcomes I see happening. A, we go down there, and the Dracolich attacks us for disobeying, and Hamazar and his allies potentially either attack or don't. Or B, we wait here for the fight to end, and either the Dracolich wins and returns wounded, or Hamazar wins and I see him win, then we go down and make our move. I'm currently watching what's happening down there. I
don't-
think us going down and potentially becoming the third
Getting in the
side,
way.
well, the dragon will attack us almost certainly for disobeying. Meaning, if we try and aid it, it'll become a three-way deadlock. And if we aid Hamazar, he won't be as wounded as we would like. Therefore, I think we let the Dracolich do its business and either win or lose.
I think it's going to lose.
But if we join in, it will spend its time attacking us and not Hamazar. He'll be more wounded.
Perhaps we wait for right when it looks like it's about to end, and then we rush down.
I definitely think waiting's the best option for now.
We
How
don't
about
know
we
where
sit-
to escape to if we run.
I don't think we should run. I think we should attack once it's about to end.
We don't know how active Hamazar's control of the sandstorm is. Worst case, we run, he finds out, he traps us.
No, I'm saying we go in at the last moment
No,
of the
I'm
battle.
talking about the
Yeah.
running option is not valid because Hamazar probably can
Yes.
control the sandstorm and trap us. Then if he does win, we're fucked.
That's
Dawn
true.
says, I can deal with the mummy.
Do you mean in the fight, or do you mean in?
Totally out of the fight.
Okay, that's a good point. If we
So
can,
we'll have a weakened Hamazar and his daughter, and no mummy to deal with if we wait.
Well, do we want to then make our way down closer to the
I
throne
don't
room?
think we want to join the three-way deadlock just yet. How bad does everyone look?
Um, basically,
sorry.
what I'm planning at this stage is, you guys can keep talking about it, but like basically, like the battle rages on for that. Um, I'm gonna like I'm gonna do the encounter. I'm gonna roll it like they're all fighting each other
Yep.
for that. And I'll tell you the results basically next session, if that's cool with you guys.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
basically
fair
you're
enough.
saying easiest way is to not do a midway join in.
I have no idea who would win.
Yeah, but so
so
midway joining in is I think midway joining in is not a good option, and I will just will say if you're all joining into the three-way deadlock, I will be waiting till it ends.
I know. I think that we should at least stay near the throne room so they don't have moments of recovery between waves. We hit
Dragons
them.
can see particularly well. I think he can see us. He wouldn't tell us to not move if he didn't have some way of verifying it.
Okay.
I think
You
we
obviously know
we
more.
rush at the first sign.
I'm
Of
still
the end.
watching it.
Yes,
We could join in at any point from what I see. I think the end is the best option.
I
But we-
agree.
Though we'll be wasting precious moments running down the hallway.
But how fast can he heal?
That is true. We have no clue.
There's no way he can be anywhere near his full strength in the matter of minute it would take to get down to his position.
True.
And maybe we should we should, when it looks close to finishing, very close, because even if the dragon knows we're moving at that point, it's so close to the end. I doubt he would change fights. He would change the. We'll stop fighting as we're making our way down there.
The moving thing is only if he wins
Yes.
and he sees we have moved. It is a bigger problem. If he wins and joins us and we haven't moved, it's no problem.
Okay.
Only if we have moved and he wins.
So
We
the
stay
deal
still.
is still on.
We wait
Yes,
until
the deal is
the
still on.
outcome.
Good.
Most definitely, of course.
I've got my job. You got yours.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Whoever wins the fight down there is the one we fight.
Mhm.
Well, I guess it's up here if the dragon wins.
Yes, we waited. Okay. Should we? Should
Yep.
we like? What should we? Because the outcome of what we do right now depends on the outcome of the battle, and you. we
Yeah, I
can't
think
find
so.
out
That'll
right
be the end of tonight's session.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
ultimately, Mordrus is the camera, and he will whatever he says is going, and he wants to wait till it ends. So
Yeah,
no matter
I'll
how-
take like notes on the fight and like what happens when.
Well, no,
and
it's
stuff.
more that even if you guys are saying let's go near the end, Mordrus will wait until it has ended before
Oh.
he tells you, because he's the camera,
Yeah.
and he's saying we're going down when it's over.
Yeah.
So even if you guys go, oh, we wanted to join when it's looking bad, Mordrus will just still be like, no, we're going down when it ends. So I will
Yeah.
tell you when we're going down.
It's gotten to a point where it's fruitless in
Yeah, so-
terms of
Because
arguing over that point.
one, because Jay's saying he wants to do the whole fight, and two, I'm saying it. None of you guys have any way of verifying the fight. So
Mm.
you're joining in on what I
like
say.
it is contingent upon Mordredus's
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
So he can
And-
color
and-
it
But
however
even
he
still,
likes.
what we walk and run into has yet to be decided by Jay's
Yeah.
reenactment of the
And
part.
because there's no midway point, it's like they can half roll it now and go down. Because I'm not gonna say, "Oh, the
Yeah.
fight's nearly over." I'm gonna be like, "All right, it's done now," and I'm not gonna say,
So-
I'm not giving you guys the minute by minute. I'm just gonna be watching.
Well,
And when
so
it's
we'll
over, I'll say, "Okay, let's go."
Oh,
so
before
we'll
we end
find
the
out
session,
next session.
I'd like to ask. I would like to ask Dawn before it ends
Mhm,
the
yeah.
session. Just do you know anything that Hamza is capable of, particularly being what he is?
I'll deal with Kim if he's to come back. for that.
Okay.
Now, do we want to have a mini session where we all sit in chat and Jay goes and just fights, and we just sit here and eat popcorn while we watch a vampire lord?
Oh, I'd like to do it at a different time if that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'd prefer not to sit around and watch it.
Okay.
I'd
Yeah.
prefer to Jay do it,
I'll do
and
the
then him to
story.
come to
and
us and see what and tell us what happens or anything
Okay.
like that. And
Yeah,
Jay
I'll do
does
it.
it however he wants to do it. Or
Yeah.
whatever,
I'll
that
do it
sort of
like the story version.
Josh, you turn
Hold
the
on,
record?
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
thing.
Just go put his pants on.
No, it's getting him. That shouldn't be a problem.
Maybe
That's
just
not what I meant. That's not what I meant by Super
Oh.
Snake.
The movie,
Can't
full
even
story.
fucking hear it, Josh. You're leaving
He did it
me.
wrong. He did it wrong. He did it wrong.
No, that.
I'll do it. Okay. Go, Josh.
He played the wrong thing.
I played the wrong thing and left.
Where are we going? Yeah, we were gonna try to catch up, but
Oh yeah, because he's got to stop the recording. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I was so confused for all. I was like, wait, what? Why are we doing
It's
this?
going back to when I said just a solid snake.
Just
Cool.
to go sneak the recording off.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, Super Snake the record. Oh, it makes
I'm so
I
glad
feel
did
like you
not
should
miss
just
the
wake him
time.
up anyway, because Sonny will probably want to be sleeping in his bed.
No, it's probably lied down.
Yeah, I think he lies down in his bed with his
I heard
headphones
him
on.
lying. I heard him lying.